Good morning, day 654. Since 50 hostages have been brutally, barbarically, violently, and inhumanely were kidnapped to the hell called Gaza by the inhumane, barbaric, rapist, modern Nazis, monsters of Hamas, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, Mujahideen brigades, Al Jazeera, the UN with UNRWA, and the rest of the terrorists who are complicit in October 7th and since then, with the support, financial help from Egypt, Iran, and Qatar. Qatar, who is not a neutral mediator in the negotiations. This photo, this is from Qatar, one of the cities in Qatar, where they broadcasting Ismail Haniyeh, one of Hamas' former terrorist leaders, and one of the architects of October 7. Qatar is the sponsors of Iran, the sponsor of terrorism, sponsor of Hamas, and the source of so much anti-Semitism around the world. But we are here every morning to demand from the inhumane, barbaric, rapists, modern Nazis, monsters, to surrender and let all 50 hostages go immediately, at once, in one phase, one bus, all of them together, no one left behind, and Israel should give up nothing. No deal, no ceasefire if they're only agreeing to release some. We demand all of them in the first day of ceasefire, or there is no ceasefire. Meanwhile, IDF is continuing expanding their ground operation in Gaza. They are entering for the first time since the beginning of the war this neighborhood in central Gaza called Deir el-Balah. Yesterday they gave evacuation orders to the civilians, the innocent Gazans, to evacuate this area because today Golani troops are already entering the neighborhood in order to clear it out from terrorists, from terrorism infrastructure, and hopefully to release hostages. Only military pressure will bring back our people. If a wall caved down, if it would just end the war, Hamas would have no initiative to release the hostages. Why should they? Why should they release the hostages if that end the war? Because they're so kind. Oh, we only want you to end the war, then we will let them go. If that's the logic, then they can just let them go and we would end the war. Why we are supposed to be expected to appease Hamas and to be the bigger person? We cannot allow Hamas to dictate the terms and stay and remain in power. If we end the war, Hamas stays in power and they're continuously attacking and committing more atrocities, and as they vowed, they will try to do more October 7 again and again until Israel is annihilated. They don't mind waiting. They don't mind waiting for decades, and they will keep as many hostages with them if we will cave down, if we will ease the pressure, if we would just end the war, just give up, just surrender to your death. That's what they're asking us to do, some people in Israel and people around the world. For many of them it is because they want us to just surrender to our death, because they want to see us dead. They want Jews to just be exterminated as they experiencing very freely their opinions when they're calling to globalize the Intifada, when they're calling from the river to the sea, what they want, when they're telling Jews to go back to Poland, as if all Jews are originally from Poland, they want them to go back to the gas chambers. But we will continue to do the right thing. We will continue the war as long as Hamas is still in power and holding our people. We will push them even more. We will take over more territory until they have no choice, until they break down and cry and beg to let our people go. And we'll continue to do the right thing in Syria. Stand up for the minorities, stand up for Jews and Christians. And we will hold the Houthis accountable as well. Today, Israel attacked the Houthis in Yemen for the first time in about 2 weeks with drones. Not sure yet for the scale of this attack, but it is to deter the Houthis from continuously shooting rockets at our people. They have been shooting these ballistic missiles the whole time, since the beginning of the war, since October 7. Every few days they send in a rocket. Thankfully, we have our system that intercept this rocket, but the reality for Israelis is that every time there's a rocket on the way, they have to drop everything and run for the bomb shelter in order to save lives. Israel doing all of the efforts to protect lives, if it is of Jews, Christian and Muslims, all of citizens who live peacefully together with equal rights and freedoms in Israel. and we will continue to defend ourselves with whatever means necessary. And we don't care what you'll say about us, all these fucking lies. We don't care. We rather live, and we will continue living proudly between the Jordan River all the way to the Mediterranean Sea. Am Israel will always be Am Israel Chai forever.